Swing Family Records, the Noey Boys Show, Blacktop King and Forge, step in the arena, lights rise, bass kicks, guitars play, welcome to the stage. Every song in the rainbow, every soul, votes get counted, the truth gonna stay. Weak tracks fold when the pressure gets played. Step to the mic, better mean what you say. Blacktop King on the left, Forge on the right. Two Noey boys bringing fire tonight. From the first track drop to the final sound, this is where the real ones hold their ground. Crowd or no crowd, the work still shows. You can hear who came ready when the pressure grows. Song for song, line for line, this is the arena. This is the time. If you ain't moving how we moving, move out the way. We are the Noey Boys.
Well, howdy, people. I'm Jimmy Noey.
And I'm Larry Noey.
And we are the Noey Boys. Man, we have a full show for you guys tonight. Larry, why don't you introduce the people and tell them a little about today's show?
Well, we got quite a crowd here today, and we got some people in the background that can't actually be on the show. I got some ride-outs for everybody that couldn't be here. But we got an absolute full house tonight. We put out a free show event for tonight that's Speak From Your Heart. Songs all coming straight from the heart, no matter what emotional factors was behind it, what genre, whatever. Just belt it out there.
As long as it come from the heart.
Exactly. And this topic actually was massively popular. We filled up in less than 2 hours of posting.
Oh, wow.
This. So, yeah, there was more people that wanted in, but we couldn't fit them all, to say the least. But I'm going to start over here on my side here. Miss Julie, won't you unmute yourself and give the fans a little bit of know-how about you and where they can find you?
Hey, everybody. Thanks for having me. Thanks for letting me be one of the chosen. Right now, my song is called Out in the Open, and it's a pretty emotional song, but I would like to give a big thanks to everyone in this group. They've actually taught me so much that now, guess what, y'all? I got a TikTok, and you can find me at julie.mccarty1. And so I'm so excited about that. So I've got some videos, song videos on there. They're not the moving kind yet, but I'm working on it. And and so you can still find me at Suno at This Heart Is Country. And thanks for having me.
Awesome. We sure appreciate you coming on.
Definitely. I'm glad to hear you're expanding your reach there. And that's what this is all about, is getting the music out there, and so fans can find us and, continue to make the family grow.
It's been a pleasure so far. Thank you, guys.
All righty. Well, skipping across here, Mr. Omega, won't you unmute that mic and tell us about it?
About what?
Oh, you know what?
About you.
No.
Now tell us about Larry. We want to know about Larry. Tell us what you know. We need the undercover dirt.
Oh no, that would be, you'd have to talk to Becky, and she would be more than happy to tell you everything you want to know about him. But about me,
we'll save that for a different show.
Right. Probably some type of submission to some weird after night show.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, you can find me on any of the on the record label of JLRP. Big shout out to Mr. Jimmy and Mr. Larry.
Yo.
They have me on just about every streaming platform: Apple, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, Amazon, yada yada yada. And on YouTube, you can find me under Mr. Noey's page, the Jimmy and Larry Noey Record Productions. and you can find me on there, as well as Mr. Larry's and Mr. Jimmy's music, and also Rebecca and Jerry, who are also on the same label. And usually, I'm not really a big person on country, but every once in a while for Larry's show, I'll come in and I'll play some country. But tonight, it's back to my Celtic metal groove that I'm normally doing, and excited for y'all to hear that.
Awesome, man. I always enjoy your music, man.
He's definitely got his own individual style, which is always nice.
Yep.
Miss Scorpio Queen, Miss Ash, why don't you unmute and tell us about it?
We need to get that for Jeopardy thing.
She may be busy.
Hang on.
Skip to the next one.
Oh,
there she is.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We hear you.
Sorry, I had to turn the brightness down on my phone. I'm Ash. How y'all doing? You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, SoundCloud, and here you go. Have a good night, guys. Thank you. Sorry, at work at the moment. But yeah, no, you can find me on any of those. I have just a very unique sound. Not everybody is used to. Souljaladi is pretty much the only person that ever hears my songs before they get released. Other than that, I just really hope that you guys enjoy what you hear tonight. It's more of a slowed down song that just basically expresses feeling lost of a good love.
Awesome.
All righty. Next lady here. What is that, Chrissy?
Yeah. Hello, everybody. My name is Chrissy Lee. You can find I have about four singles out on all platforms. The rest of my music you can either find on SoundCloud or YouTube under Chrissy Lee, and also on Monsuno as well. So under Chrissy Lee 79.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Well, we sure appreciate you coming on, Chris.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Scarlett. You know how this works.
What's up, family? Might help if you mute Forge. All right, so I'm Scarlett, also known as Rebecca Lynn Mills. I'm part of the JLRP record label. So you can find my music on all streaming platforms. I have a country album out and a rock album out, and I'm working on some more fun projects. Tonight's song is not a style I normally do, so I'm excited to let people hear a different side to my music with my emotions. And other than hosting shows on this platform and having the Noey Boys, thank you for having me on your show tonight. That's pretty much all I got to say.
Well, we sure appreciate you being the heart behind the operation, keeping it beat.
Well, you know, that boils down to Souljaladi, and she always got something to say, so go ahead and say it.
Yes, my name is Souljaladi, and of course, I always got something to say. I always got a message. This one right here that I put out for y'all is called I Had to Cope. And this right here where everybody goes through in life and a struggle where you have to get through, but you got to keep fighting and fighting.
100.
And the hardest thing to do in life is fucking cope.
Yep, 100%.
So you have to force to cope.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this
All
sounds like an
righty.
awesome night we got planned here, Larry.
Yeah, we got a pack full. We still got other ones that the artists weren't able to come on here, and I'll introduce them as we get up to their songs. Our first one up tonight, though, is Miss Julie. So we're going to go ahead and get to playing that one. And we'll give you a little rundown after it's over. And then keep going through the music.
Let it rock, brother.
has a pain that aches so deep, it feels almost impossible for it to beat. Love sure is a confusing thing. Why does it work out for some and last through the years, but for many others it releases only hidden fears? For those of us who never had a chance to get our first kiss or have our first dance, we really don't know if we have been dodging a mess, or did we miss out on something true, like our parents were blessed. Hearing so many stories that are always repeated, how love never lasts and how someone was cheated. Stories of how broken hearts with broken dreams are shedding tears that flow like roaring streams, rivers that are turning into oceans, releasing heartbreak out into the open. Not being sure if I should share my love or how it will be received. I just don't think my heart could handle the pain of being deceived. I'm gonna save my kiss and my first dance to make sure that my love's not taken for chance, because I don't wanna be just another sad story of a broken heart with broken dreams, shedding tears that flow like roaring streams and rivers that turn into oceans. I'm gonna wait to put my love out into the open. When Mr. Right finally appears, I'll unlock my heart's door, because I only wanna cry happy tears. I never wanna be just another sad story of a broken heart with broken dreams, shedding tears that flow like roaring streams and rivers that turn into oceans. So I'm gonna wait to put my love out into the open.
Wow, that was an extremely beautiful song. I'm sure we're going to hear a lot of beautiful songs tonight, Larry.
Definitely. That was a very, very beautiful song, Julie. Very good work. And I know
Thank you
said
so much.
you're gonna have to get back to work here pretty quick. So if you got to jump out, you're more than welcome. But thank you for coming on the show and letting us hear that beautiful song.
Thank you guys for having me.
Hopefully your
Yes,
coworkers
ma'am.
will give you your props when you go back in.
I know, I'm scared. Thank you so much,
Standing
everybody. I really appreciate every single one of you. You're all amazing.
Well, we hope to see you again.
Definitely.
You
Larry,
will.
who do we got next?
Next up on the list, Mr. Omega. We're going to be playing your song next, as I was told you have to be going here pretty quick as well. It's Don't Speak for the Dead.
Yep.
You want to give me a rundown?
Why not, man? I want to speak for the dead.
Basically, Don't Speak for the Dead was written when somebody within my family. Yeah. Oh. Literally.
Oh shit.
So my wife passed away almost 11 years ago now. And
oh, sorry, brother.
4 years after she passed away, I mourned for her loss. And then I met the beautiful Rebecca, and we started dating, and 2 years later we got married. And about 3 to 6 months after we got married, my brother decided to take it upon him, and basically his wife came down one day and decided to tell me exactly what she thought of me marrying Miss Rebecca, and then turned around and said that, you know, my wife would be very disappointed in me. And because of that, I wrote that song, because she had no idea what my wife had been telling me. And there's a follow-up song to that. And the follow-up song specifically speaks on why she was talking out her behind. Because quite honestly, my wife had told me to move on and find someone new. And that song is called My Bright-Eyed Girl, which was played, I believe, last Wednesday. And that's basically the premise behind the song, which is why my wife has been bugging me to play this song. Mm-hmm. She's very much behind me when it comes to remembering my wife, my late wife, and she gets on to me when, you know, she feels like I'm not giving her the proper amount of respect. So sometimes I will get yelled at for not doing things when she feels like it should be appropriate. It's more appropriate for that to be said or to be talked about. But sometimes it's just really, really difficult for me to talk about my late wife.
Yes, sir, I bet. I mean, that's a sensitive subject right there.
We got married in 1990, so we were married for 25 years and 3 months after she, before she passed. And for 17 years of that, she was on dialysis and terminally ill, so she knew that she was going to die. She just didn't know how soon or how long she was going to last. So she started about the time that she was told that she would last, which was 10 years from the time she lost her first kidney. And she started telling me that, when I pass away, I want you to find somebody who makes you happy and marry them. And that's the premise of My Bright-Eyed Girl.
Well, all right. Let's get to rolling this and feel the weight of it, shall we?
They sold my children's future, left me with nothing but rent. No place beside my wife, just a corner where I was sent. 45 years of strife. One truth, you're not family. Decades before your tongue could claim. I found her young before the years, before distance became the flame. She vanished with the school year, left a ghost I couldn't find. 5 Christmases later I found her, like fate crossed back through time. You don't get to twist her mercy just to make your hatred right. You don't know the words she gave me or the grace she left that night. Don't speak for the dead when you don't know what she says. She gave me back tomorrow, not a chain around my life. Don't speak for the dead. Don't dress your hate as truth. She wanted me to heal again with a love that felt like my youth. You only knew her from the outside. I knew the life we made. You carried the borrowed memories, then sharpened them like blades. You spoke like you could judge her heart, like my grief belonged to you. But I knew her across 3 decades, and still I know what's called true. You don't get to twist her mercy just to make your hatred right. You don't know the words she gave me or the grace she left that night. Don't speak for the dead when you don't know what she said. She gave me back tomorrow, not a chain around my life. Don't speak for the dead. Don't dress your hate as truth. She wanted me to heal again with a love that felt like my youth. She told me rise, she told me heal. You raised her ghost like a wall, like a shield. Like love was yours to weigh. You weren't there when vows were spoken, but still you judged that day. You called her a home wrecker, like I had a home to break. But mine was sold and stolen long before she took my name. You spoke her name like a curse, used a memory like a shield. But she was the one who told me I still deserve to heal. Don't speak for the dead when you don't know what she said. She gave me back tomorrow, not a chain around my life. Don't speak for the dead. Don't dress your hate as truth. She wanted me to heal again with a love that felt like my youth. We survived what your hatred made, outlived the debts your hunger laid. You forged your need into the chains that never owned our minds, our names. After all, your hunger was planned, and still, my wife and I still stand.
Brother, good song, man. I love the upbeat to it while still hitting all the emotional notes that you needed to hit. Man, that was fire.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And
Go
I
ahead,
want to
Larry. I
thank
see you.
Phoenix too, because Phoenix is a very great job in the chat, and I appreciate the recognition.
Yeah, the chat was going pretty heavy on that one. You did a very good job on that, brother. I mean,
Yeah, I looked down and had like 25, 30 comments. I was like, God dang.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
it's always the ones that come from the heart that hit the hardest.
that's definitely
Yes,
true.
sir.
When you got a true story that comes from heart and experience, that makes some of the best poetry, some of the best songs, best stories. You can't beat that.
Well, we
All
sure
right.
appreciate you coming on. Larry, who do we got next?
Our next up is actually a new member of the Swain Family Records. It's Miss Phynix Tyger, which she does not have the ability to come on the show, but she sent me a little intro video to introduce herself to everyone and then her song. So I'm going to go ahead and play her little intro video for all of y'all, and then we'll get into her song.
Let it rock.
There are stories being built from the sparks of my imagination, fueled by curiosity, chaos, and a lot of determination. I turn ideas into music, film, and animation, building strange little worlds with every new creation. There are cats in management, overseeing the operation, and plenty of what the hell along the road to completion. I'm Mary Ann from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Creatively, I'm Phynix Tyger. Storyteller, creator, video editor, dream igniter. Full-time cat mom with ideas running wild. Building whole new worlds with the heart of a child. If an idea sounds crazy, impossible, or strange, that's usually the moment I decide it needs a stage. A thought becomes a lyric becomes a song, a picture becomes a story, and suddenly I'm gone down another rabbit hole, chasing what could be until the thing inside my head is something you can see. AI is in my toolbox, but the vision starts with me. I write, rewrite, direct, reject, and shape what it will be. I prompt and I generate, then edit every frame, because almost what I pictured is simply not the same. I am but a humble servant to the cats of every song. They dictate all their stories, I just scribble them along. Their tales demand to be heard, their legends must be spread, and if I miss a single verse, they'll sit upon my head. Nimbus and Ariel supervise and proudly run the show. From chair to desk to lap, wherever I may go. So here I stand, Phynix Tyger, with another tale to spin, where cats command the kingdom and imagination wins. Music, movies, cats, and chaos, there's always more to do. So pull up a chair, enjoy the tale. You never know what comes next from the Tyger crew. And if the cats approve the budget, I really can't refuse.
Well, okay, that is her introduction. Now we'll get to her song. The name of her song is "Congratulations, We're Still Here" by Paul.
I'd just like to say that video work was awesome.
Same, and I want to see it again.
But yeah, Larry, go ahead, let the song rip, man. That video work though was fire.
Oh, you're gonna like this too, brother.
Every clock was counting down. We learned to laugh above the sirens, plant our feet on shaking ground. Plans collapsed and doors went missing. Nothing worked the way it should. Still we found a spark worth keeping in the wreckage where we stood. No, we didn't leave unscarred, but we learned to face the dark. When the night came closing in, we found the fire beneath our skin. Congratulations, we're still here. Slightly damaged, loud and clear. Raise a glass to every star. We made it through wherever we are. No perfect ending, no grand parade. Just stubborn hearts that wouldn't fade. Through every fall and every fear. Congratulations, we're still We lost direction, changed our answers. Took the long way through the night. Then we saw a glow above the mountain, like a star that would not lose its light. Some days courage roared like thunder. Some days courage hid from the light. We would never feel as heroes. We just kept walking through the night. Knowing not who we were before. We were broken then restored. When our wounded voices rise, they become one battle cry. Congratulations, we're still here. Slightly damaged, loud and clear. Raise a glass to every scar. We made it through wherever we are. No perfect ending, no grand parade. Just stubborn hearts that wouldn't fade. Through every fall and every fear. Congratulations, we're still
All right, Larry. It's official. You need to reach out to that person, and we need to hire them to make our videos.
I've actually been talking to her quite a bit in the last week or so, and she is a very talented woman, to say the least. And I was really happy that I was able to talk her into actually put in the song on the show, because once she showed me what she had, I really wanted everyone to see it.
I
Yes.
think she needs to come on Fantasy Fiction Live.
But yeah, no, I'm serious. Ask her how much she charged to turn some of her songs into videos.
Well, we'll have to check into that, but I know she's in the backstage right now. She can hear us, but I wanted to say that she has been texting me for the last 2 hours or so, saying that she's got butterflies and everything. She was nervous about tonight's show, and she didn't know if anybody would like her stuff.
Well, she just started a business. If she doesn't realize it, she can actually make profit and money off making these videos for people because she has that kind of talent. So, just so she knows, she's got a profitable adventure in front of her.
All righty. Well,
Who do we got next, Larry?
next up on the list is Miss Ash with One Wish. You there, Ash?
I am indeed. So, when I was writing One Wish, I was actually going through a lot with this guy that I just stopped talking to. Someone that Souljaladi literally was like, you know, he sounds good on paper, but the way he was treating me was not it. And so there was just one night I was sitting there, I was feeling really alone, so I decided to write something about the way I was feeling. And that's how I came up with One Wish. And, you know, it's one of my sappy songs that I like to write every so often. So I hope you all enjoy it.
Well, all righty. I'll get to rolling it for you.
Thank you kindly.
Let it rip, Larry.
Embracing a new mentality, but I'm still missing your kiss. New face in the mirror, same ache in the wrist. I say I moved on, but my chest don't agree. Try to act all cold, still you get to me. And I can play pretend, I can change my name, but when the room goes quiet, it still sounds the same. Embracing a new mentality, but I'm still missing your kiss. Took on a new personality, just please give me this one wish. One wish, one wish. Come back and fix this. I wear fresh confidence, like it fits like a glove, but every little victory still feels like no love. I laugh at the party, then I stare at my phone, acting brand new for everybody, but I'm coming home alone. And I can play pretend, I can change my name, but when the room goes quiet, it still sounds the same. Embracing a new mentality, but I'm still missing your kiss. Took on a new personality, just please give me this one wish. One wish, one wish. Come back and fix this. One wish, one wish. Just give me this one kiss. If you saw me now, would you know my face? Or just the hole you left, still taking up the space? Embracing a new mentality, but I'm still missing your kiss. Just on a new personality, just please give me this one wish. One wish, one wish. Come back and fix this. One wish, one wish. Just give me this one kiss.
That was a very beautiful song.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say it like I said in the comments. Beautiful song, Ash. Damn.
Yeah. I do have a soft side. I'm not just all singing, you know, no love.
Yeah, people get me on that one too. Every once in a while, I'll put out a nice, love song, and they're like, "Oh wow, Forge, you got a soft side?"
You gotta surprise them every so often, you know?
Oh yeah.
Well,
This is
Larry,
just
who
one of
we
my
got next?
favorites from Ash.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
That's a beautiful song.
She got a bunch of good.
Yeah, I thought it was beautiful myself. Really liked it.
Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate that.
Okay, well, our next one is actually our fifth song, which is our middle mark. So I'm going to go ahead and pay the bills before we get to it. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. This is the Noey Boys Show presented by Swain Family Records Network on this platform. We are a group of independent artists that have bonded together and created a new stage, so to speak. We're a massive Facebook group that started as truthfully 20, 30 people. Me and Jimmy's been in this for a while now. We were some of the founding members, and then it's grown massively over the last 6 months or so. And we're over, 400 or 500 people now. If you're an independent artist out there and you're looking for a place to get your music heard, and
this is the network for you.
oh, definitely. You can look us up on Facebook, Swain Family Records Competitive Arena. Answer 3 questions. Hit a checkbox at the bottom saying you agree to the rules and regulations, and you're in. It's free. I mean, if you're nervous about your work, like most people are when they first come into the network, you can sit back and see how it goes and everything, watch some streams, see how we operate, and then jump in yourself. One of these free events like tonight, how I got a couple of new artists in here to display their artwork. It's great. It is absolutely wonderful. And even if you're just a fan, you can jump in the Facebook group. It's free to join, sit back, listen to some good music, and actually get to know some independent artists, on a more personal basis. It's not like if you, met a big artist and you try to shake their hand or say hi to them and they just kind of look at you, turn their nose up and walk away. No, we'll have a conversation with you. You can actually get to know us.
No, the whole thing about this is like mental health. Really, this gives the people a place to be able to voice their most inner emotions to where they can get it off their chest. And sometimes, that's why a lot of people do a lot of, damage to their self, is because they can't get this stuff off their chest and get it out there. And I feel like this provides a way for people to be able to do that.
Oh, definitely. And, then there's the factor too, even in the background, there's constantly people messaging each other, creating friendships and bonds and stuff. And, you have some that may have some issues that they're dealing with, and they have the opportunity to have someone to talk to. It's like a family in a lot of ways.
I can't concur.
Not to bring
this
up.
Is definitely a good place to express yourself and be heard. It's definitely helped with a lot of the issues that I deal with daily, with not being able to express myself.
And I'm glad it's helped.
That's awesome to hear.
That's exactly what it's all about.
Makes all the sacrifices we've done to get it this far worth it.
Oh, definitely. And I'm going to do a little rundown on the lineup here. We got a hell of a lineup compared to what we used to have, Jimmy. We got 18 shows running now a week.
Wow.
Yeah. On Mondays, we got the...
Now all we need is our own network channel, and then we can get cable money.
Ain't it, though? Moses, get on that.
We could be the next Comedy Central.
We're working on that comedy club, too, so, it may happen.
Yep.
Well, let's see here. Mondays, we have Unfiltered and Unapologetic, 2 Peas in a Pie with Kay and Yetta. They are 2 crazy ladies. They have a lot of fun on there. They have some special guests every once in a while, do kind of like a little podcast talk show deal. They come up with some pretty interesting stuff to talk about. If you haven't checked it out, you definitely should. Then we got the jamming with Scarlet and Omega. I don't know who they are. I don't know. But they do a little bit of rock and roll, metal kind of stuff. It's a pretty cool show to check out. That's at 9 o'clock on Monday. Tuesdays, our normal lineup, we got the Global Sound Top 5. That is at noon. Or what is that? That's it. No, that can't be right.
It's 1 o'clock.
That is 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, 7 o'clock UK. It says 7 Central on here. I know that ain't right. They don't line up like that. But
they don't line up like that.
Yeah, no, they don't. They don't line up together. But that's our friend across the pond, Mr. Chrissy G. He gets on there, plays some music, and you hear a lot of interesting music on there because it's all anonymously played and stuff. So yeah, it's a nice little
Isn't that the show I'm gonna be on this week?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, gonna get to see the Blacktop King on there if you tune into that one.
Yeah, you'll be on there Friday, won't you?
Yes, sir.
I see you enough as it is. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that one.
They let the king have a mic on the global stage, so we're gonna see what happens.
That's a dangerous factor there, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
All righty. Well, after that on Tuesdays, we got 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time talking with Tanya and Beth. They're another two ladies that are doing a little podcast deal, talking back and forth about different topics. And I tune into that one almost every week too. And they got some pretty good thing going on there too. It's definitely something to check out. Then after that, we got at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time is Tuesdays Maydays. She is another host on this platform, been on here longer than me and Jimmy. Very good woman from up in Canada. You know, she keeps everything nice and clean, family oriented, no cursing on there, no being bad. You got to be a good person. Come at her with some music that actually puts some sound to it without all the explicits in it. Real fun.
Hey,
show.
I made it on that show without no problems.
I don't know how you did it either.
It was a miracle.
It was. You didn't have to pay the tip jar.
I was surprised. I was for sure I was gonna have to give at least $20.
I figured you were gonna be bankrolled on that show.
Yeah.
But then we can move on into Wednesdays. That's let's see, we got 8 o'clock Central Standard Time is a wild card Wednesday. That's a position OGP Swain keeps open for different people that would possibly want to host a show. They can throw a pitching ideal at him, and if he likes the ideal, he'll throw you the keys for that hour and let you put your show on and see how it goes. And if it goes well, you get your own host and show. Definitely something to think about if you're in the family or want to come into the family and actually host a show like this one.
Make a name for yourself. Get yourself out there.
Yeah. And then, you got the Noey Boys Show every Wednesday at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. We always here.
Those guys.
I don't know
Those
how.
guys are something else.
I don't know how we make it here every Wednesday, but we do.
Yeah.
Most times I'm like, "Hey Jimmy, are you actually coming on tonight?"
I believe that was the message I got tonight.
Yes, it was.
Make it?
It's getting close to time. I ain't seen you or heard from you. You coming?
Yeah, I was coming. I was doing concrete work.
Yeah, about right. Let's see. On Thursday. No, those last forever.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Thursdays we got let's see, what time is that? 7 o'clock Central Standard Time is Chaotic Thursdays. It's a kids show, very family oriented. Kids actually take top priority on getting onto the show, but it's mainly based around things or songs that children would enjoy. I know they've had a couple of shows so far, and they did like comic book characters, stuff like that, or something of that nature. I haven't really got to check that one out too much, but that's usually hosted by Nova, and I'm thinking he's looking for another host to co-host with him. I'm not sure at this point. I've been kind of back and forth about that one, and the show may possibly move. I'm not sure yet. And then at, let's see, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time is Mic Drop Poetry Night. That is hosted by Miss Rebecca Lynn, and I don't see the other name on here.
Colleen Evans.
Rebecca, why don't you give me the rundown on that one?
Colleen Evans.
Yeah, Colleen Evans is my host on that show as well. We do spoken word poetry. So any poem that you have written, you message me or her to be on the show. And then we get you in the lineup and you read your poem live on the air. And then everyone votes on who had the best poem.
Awesome. That sounds very entertaining.
All righty. Well, after that, at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, we got the Comedy Club. That's what we were talking about earlier. They changed this into Comedy Central status, which that show typically they have songs on there that are actually really funny. And
somebody needs to pitch us to Netflix. You know, the whole Swain family deal. I'm sure they can make one channel.
There's the man right there in the comments, Mr. Jim B. He's one of the hosts of it. I mean, get him on it, Jimmy.
I'm telling you, you can't find good help these days.
But that is hosted by Mr. Jim B and Mr. Clayton Barnes. That is a very funny show, and sometimes they actually have live comedians on there too. So that's definitely a show to check out as well. I heard I think it was a couple of weeks ago, there was a live comedian on there, and he was absolutely hilarious. And let's see here. Now we're up to Friday. That's the Global Sound Show Jimmy was talking about. He's going to be on.
Oh yeah, this is the one.
That's the one right there. Tuesday, I believe, is the reveal, and Friday is the show where they play the songs.
Ah.
But that's also at noon Central Standard Time, 7 o'clock UK time. Same lineup factors as Tuesday, but the one for Friday is where they actually play the songs, and then polls put out, and then Tuesday it's announced. And let's see. And then Friday is a new member and member spotlight interview.
Larry, I have a question.
What you
on
got?
that Global Sounds, isn't Mr. Swain going to be on there with me?
Yes, he is.
So they're going to get both of us. Man, that's going to be a good show right there. But yeah, go ahead. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I don't know. Y'all may go at it. Last time y'all were in an arena together, y'all two went back and forth,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I think we're going to approach this one different. I think I don't know. I hadn't really talked to him. I got to watch him. I might have to reach out to him and see.
Yeah, you may want to do some talking there, Jimmy.
I might have to reapproach my whole plan. I had
Communication is key, brother.
No, don't worry. I brought the receipts.
Okay. Yeah, well then
that's a little word. That's a little wordplay for when they tune in on Friday. They'll figure out what that meant.
All righty. Well, let's see. Past that is the new member spotlight. That's at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time on Friday. That's where they bring on newer members to the community and have them showcase their art, and get it out there and get them used to going on the live streams and everything, just to get them, past the first stage jitters. It's always a good show to check out and see the new artists that are within the community, and hear their music and start spreading the love. Let's see, and then 9 o'clock Central Time. That's a create a character comedy disc battle round 2. They're gonna have, last week they had the first round, and this week they're having the second round, and whoever comes out the winner on the second round goes against the first round winners for the third round. That is definitely an interesting show, because the premise of it is you create your own character and then diss that character.
There you go.
It is.
So you're dissing your own character, so that keeps any hostility from. That's a great idea.
And it is hilarious. So if you like laughing and you like some battle rap stuff, especially, oh yeah, you're gonna love that show. All righty, and then we got Saturday. That's Friday night, Saturday morning. It's midnight. Is Midnight Soul. That is with Miss Souljaladi and Valley Girl. Souljaladi, you still on here?
Yes.
Damn, they're so. There she is.
Why don't you tell us a little about this Midnight Soul?
Midnight Soul, will you come and bring the funk? The vibe is all good. We love to have y'all. Come on in.
Aha.
All right.
This week our theme gonna be zodiac signs, so y'all watch out. I heard a lot of people come with that Friday night. I can't wait.
Awesome,
yeah.
Awesome.
That's definitely one to check out, y'all.
So what'd you say?
Then, I was saying that's definitely a show to check out, ain't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Speaking of which, I mean, since you're right here already, you want to tell us about this Hot or Not?
Hot or not, yes, sir. At 3 o'clock Saturday. Hot or not. Well, you got 5 judges. Every week is another judge. You never know who's gonna be the judge. This week we got another surprise judge. You can't wait to check her out.
All righty.
Sounds interesting.
And
I like
what
the
that
surprise aspect of it.
and the premise of that too, you know, not only are the judges surprises, but the songs are put in anonymously.
Aha.
You put in
Everything's
your
a
song,
surprise.
you put in your song, it gets played, they judge it, and then you get the results.
Rock on.
It could be hot.
What were you saying there, Soldier? You flipped out on us there for a
I said
second.
it could be hot. It could be not. Just bring us that heat. We want to hear fire.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I know I was a judge on it this last week, and oh, there was some judging going on there.
Well, Larry, who do we got up next? Or what are we on next? Have we made it to the next songs yet?
We still got another day to go, brother.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Let's see. Then we got 9 o'clock or 7 o'clock Central Time is Fantasy Fiction Night on Saturday, and then that's the fantasy show that Miss Rebecca Lynn Mills and Omega Knightmoon host. I believe this next Saturday is going to be D&D night, isn't that right, Scarlett?
Yes, we are doing fantasy fiction Dungeons and Dragons characters. So create your character and create a song about them and bring it to our paid event show.
Larry, I'm surprised you're not going to be in that one.
I am.
I knew it. I would have been surprised if you wouldn't have been.
Uh-huh. All righty, then the next show after that is at 10 o'clock p.m. That is Midnight Confessions with Dirty Diana and Dante Bell. People send in anonymous confessions to Miss Dirty Diana, and then she posts them out to where artists can pick them up and make songs out of them and send them back in. And then her and Dante sit down. She reads out the confession. They talk about it, play the song. It has some interesting topics, and it is one of those 18 plus shows because some of the topics on there get exceedingly spicy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Show just for you, Jimmy. All righty. Then let's see. And then Sunday we have 12 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time is Global Sound or Origins, the series. That is the little mini series that Mr. OGP Swain, our leader, has been putting out. Definitely something to check out. I've checked out every episode he's put out so far, and it's actually pretty entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen we had characters in it.
Yes, me and you have characters in it, oddly enough. And then let's see, it says 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Kingdom Sound is going to do a title flip challenge. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but that is on our Kingdom Sound. It's our sister network channel. That is the Swain Family Records Kingdom Sound Facebook page. So if you're doing more gospel and religious music, you can always check out that page. It's the same aspect of joining Swain Family Records competitive arena. You answer 3 questions, check the checkbox, agreeing to all the policies and stuff, and you're in the door. And check it out. It's always a good thing to check out. And then back to the music. Since we've paid all those bills, oh my God, it's getting ridiculous nowadays to get through all that. You take 30 minutes to announce the shows for the week.
I know it.
Okay. Well, our next one is actually a newer artist on the Swain Family Records Network. He's never been on a live stream, but me and him have talked quite a bit since he came into the group, and I really enjoy his music myself. And he wrote me a little intro factor for his song and to introduce him because he couldn't be on the live tonight. He's a trucker like Jimmy is, but he works a lot. This
What you
is
trying to say? I don't work a lot. Trying to say
Well,
I'm
this guy,
retired.
well, this guy's working 13 to 16 hours a day, Jimmy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not doing that.
That was my
Fuck
point.
that. I'm retired.
That's my point right there. He works a lot, so he's trying to find a little middle ground where he can get a little more time off, where he can get to actually coming on the live streams and everything. But I talked him into letting me play one of his songs and get a little readout for him to where we can get his music out there. I'm gonna read this for you. My name is Donan, but I also go by Malak, an ancient name. In 2008, I had a near-death experience in a car wreck that I don't know how I survived, and sometimes I wonder if I did it all. A lot of things were made clear to me, worldview shifting, clarity. That's what inspires my music. I'm not here to rock or jam, but to teach. This world is a very different place and structured very differently than you believe. I'm here trying to fulfill a job handed to me years ago, liberate minds and give people the information they need to liberate their souls from the prison. My music is on Spotify, YouTube Music, and most other streaming outlets. The song you're hearing on this hearing is on my new album titled Becoming. By the time this song is played on the show, my new album will have been released, Malak. Ooh.
Awesome.
I think my voice is trying to go. Ooh.
I think me and this guy's got a lot in common.
Oh, trust me, brother. Me and him have been talking about doing some collab. I think it will be a very good. And he's from Houston, so.
If he ever decides to go into a different line of work, tell him holler at me. I got a truck driving job right here for him.
Well, you may have to talk to him a little bit. Well, this is No Chains by Malak.
I ain't trying to lead his life perfect. I'm trying to leave it clean. No debt on my conscience. No hatred in my blood. No unfinished war in my spirit. Cause maybe what you refuse to release is exactly what brings you back. I done walked through fire with a weight on my chest. Made some wrong turns, still I gave him my best. Had some old guilt digging holes in my soul. Had regret in my blood, trying to take control. But a man ain't his past, he's the truth that he learns. He's the bridge that he builds, from the bridges he burns. If I damage the soul, let me make that right. I don't wanna meet death with a dead in the night. I keep my word when nobody around. Same damn man when the lights go down. Justice ain't something that I preach for applause. It's doing what's right when it comes with a cost. I don't need revenge, I don't carry that blade. Every ounce of hate is another chain made. You can keep what you did, I ain't carrying you. I got somewhere to go when this lifetime is through. No chains on me when I walk through the door. No hate in my heart, no debt anymore. No guilt in my blood, no rage in my veins. When I leave this life, I ain't leaving in chains. Settle my debts, let the old wounds close. Take what I learned, let the rest decompose. When that last breath comes and I'm called by my name, I'm leaving here clean. I ain't coming back, change. See, anger got purpose. It'll show you the line, tell you something got crossed. Something ain't aligned, but you hold that fire long after it's done. Now the thing that you hated is the thing you become. So I listen to raise and I tell it goodbye. I don't build it a throne, I don't feed it my life. Forgiveness ain't weakness, ain't saying they right. It's cutting that cord, so I travel light and regret. I done slept with that ghost before. He keeps showing no films you can't change anymore. So I own what I did, make amends where I can. Then I bury that shovel and get up. Like a man, every action leaves something engraved in the soul. Every lie, every kindness, they get every toe. So I'm watching my steps while I'm walking this earth. Cause the way that I live determines what living was worth. No chains on me when I walk through the door. No hate in my heart, no debt anymore. No guilt in my blood, no rage in my veins. When I leave this life, I ain't leaving in chains. Settle my debts, let the old wounds close. Take what I learned, let the rest decompose. When that last breath death ain't enough when you're holding the past? What if everything buried still follows your ass? What if flesh falls away, but the weight remains? And the wheel pulls you back by invisible chains. Back in the hunger, back in the fear, back in the flesh for another damn year. Another set of eyes, another name, another face. Still dragging no burdens through another time and place. And I'm cleaning my house while I'm breathing right now, making peace with the things I was too proud to allow. I don't need every enemy begging forgiveness. I just need that shadow evicted from my existence. Let the hatred die here, let resentment get buried. Let the guilt teach once, then release what it carry. I ain't dragging dead years through eternity's gate. I ain't tying my spirit to somebody I hate. If freedom is earned by releasing these things, then I'm cutting every rope, every hook, every string. I came here to learn, I came here to grow. Make right what I can, release what I owe. No hatred, no vengeance, no guilt left unpaid. No throne for my anger, no home for my shame. Keep the soul clean, not perfect. Clean, clean. No chains on me when I walk through the door. No hate in my heart, no debt anymore. No guilt in my blood, no rage in my veins. When I leave this life, I ain't leaving in chains. Let the body fall, let the old world close. I took what I learned, now I'm letting it go. When that last breath comes, I surrender the frame. Nothing left to bind me, nothing left to claim me, nothing left to drag me back into this game. Live just, make it right when you're wrong. Forgive without forgetting the lesson. And don't carry anything into death that you wouldn't want to follow you forever. No chains. No chains. Malak. No chains.
Absolute fire.
I have been talking to that man, trying to get him to put more music on the live streams, and I finally got him with this show, and I'm glad I did.
Good deal, buddy.
He has some awesome music, y'all. I've been listening to all his tracks, and they are good. That's one of them, but that to me is not his best work. But even that was fire to me.
Hell yeah. Well, I might have to check out some of his other work, see what he's got going on.
Oh yeah, and he, like I said, he just dropped a new album. It's on. He sent me a YouTube music link to it earlier, so if you want to check it out, you can always message me and I can send it to you.
Gotcha. Who do we got next, Larry?
Next on the list is Miss Crystal Fishler. Who am I? Who
am I? It actually talks about, so I'm adopted. So about a year ago, I started reaching out trying to find my biological dad's side of the family, and it just ended up in a big mess. And I have people telling me one thing when I'm hearing something different. So this is pretty much me saying, who am I? Am I even going about this the right way? And this is for all those kids who have grown and are adopted, and I'm trying to be the voice for those kids who can't speak for themselves.
Awesome.
Okay.
That's an important spot to fill right there.
Yeah, it is, and that title makes sense with that descriptor behind it. I'm ready for this one. You ready, Jimmy?
Let it rock, brother.
I've carried these questions for as long as I can remember. I'm not here to judge anyone. I just want to know where my story begins.
search through faded pictures, read every name I could find. Every road keeps turning, leaving more questions behind. One says one thing, another swears it's true, but every answer leaves another piece missing too. Tell me who I am, don't let silence speak. I've carried all these questions for what feels like eternity. I need the missing pieces to the puzzle of my heart. If the truth is hard to tell, I'll still understand. Just don't leave me wondering who I really am. Every test I take keeps pointing somewhere new, like it's trying to tell a story no one else will. If you're trying to protect me, you don't have to anymore. The truth won't break this heart, not knowing hurts much more. I can carry whatever yesterday may bring, just don't make me keep chasing shadows for everything. Tell me who I am, don't let silence speak. I've carried all these questions for what feels like eternity. I need the missing pieces to the puzzle of my heart. If the truth is hard to tell, I'll still understand. Just don't leave me wondering who I really am. Maybe there's a reason these words have stayed locked away. Maybe someone thought the truth would cause too much pain. But secrets grow heavier with every passing year, and all I've ever wanted is honesty instead of fear. Tell me who I am before the memories fade, before the voices disappear, and the truth is laid to waste. I don't need a perfect ending, I don't need a name to blame. I just wanna know the story that has always been my name, because every heart deserves to know where its journey first began. So if you love me, please tell me who I am. No matter what the truth may be, it will never change who I've become. It will only tell me where my story began.
Wow. That was a
Thank
very
you.
touching song.
Wow
I'm
is
trying
the
my-
right. Wow is the right word for that one.
I
Wow.
just wrote this song like about a week ago, so this is a newer song. I haven't put it out yet, but I'm planning on putting it as a single on all
Oh,
platforms.
Yeah, you definitely need to drop that one. That's got a lot of a healing power in it, truly. It really
I try. I do try. I'm
it's like
trying because I have this first time I've actually put something like that out. So
well, even the comments were stating it. That has a lot of power in it, Chrissy. And
I mean, I
people,
know you
people
said
need
it
to
was
hear
a
that.
single. I know you said it was a single, but have you ever thought about building like a whole album around that?
I'm thinking about it actually. I'm working on another album right now, but I can probably work on that at the same time. I have all kinds of other albums about grief, mental illness. If you go on my Suno page or my SoundCloud, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. I even have an
Yeah.
album just strictly for veterans and all that stuff. So yeah.
It just seems to me like that's a topic nobody's really touched yet. So that might be a, you know
Well,
what I
I would
mean?
know. I'm adopted. I have 4 other adopted siblings, so I know. I have a couple other ones that I've written about my adopted parents too, so may end up
And see,
putting those on there.
And so that's the deal with music. If you got an experience like that, in areas that other people don't, you can write from the heart in a manner that other people just can't because you have the actual real world experience in it.
And somebody might hear it that needs to hear those words that doesn't actually know how to understand what's going on right now. You might hear that song and then it might just be like, you know what, that's exactly right. Everything's gonna be okay.
Right. Well, a lot of us who are adopted, we're not able to voice what we think inside. And with me being a songwriter, I feel like that I can be that voice for those who can't. And I do it with all my other stuff that I feel like people who have issues mentally, disability wise, I try to be a voice because I've been through it. I've been there. I'm slowly working on a recovery album where I'm a recovery addict and self-harm addict. So that one's going to be taking me a very long time because that one's a really hard subject for me. But I try to be a voice for people who can't speak for themselves and need that one person that says, okay, I need someone help me, or this is what we're thinking.
And I know several artists that, have that same perspective. Like Miss May Morton, she's in the comments right now. She does a lot of that too. She deals with a lot of stuff in her personal life, and she puts it all into her music to reach out to others to let them know that, they're not alone. And, there's a lot of other artists that do that. I do my things for veterans and stuff like that. Jimmy does it for truckers. Rebecca has her lane in it too. Souljaladi has her lane in it. We all have aspects of lives that we know and can speak upon and, bring songs from the heart from that can touch others, people that are in the same situations that may think they're alone. And that is very powerful to have that ability.
Yep.
All righty. Well, we are running on, I think, our latest show ever for the Noey Boys, so we need to get to moving here. Miss Scarlett, you're up next. I'm free. Does that mean I can get off of here?
Well, I wish you could, but I'm going to go in the other room so it doesn't echo. I wrote the song free because we're taking advantage of me, and this is about me walking away from them. And after I had walked away, they started to notice that my light was shining more after I walked away. That's why at the very end of the song, my last line states, I'm free.
Freedom ring. Let freedom ring.
Yeah. I heard what you've been saying. Apparently I'm the bad guy now. Funny. I was good enough when you needed me. I answered every call, even when I knew the reason. Another flame, another fire, another wound that needed healing. I kept giving all I had till there was nothing left in me. I made room for everyone who never made a place for me. Then I finally stopped, and suddenly I changed. Suddenly I'm cold, suddenly I'm no one to blame. Funny how the truth gets told.
to me. The first time I didn't answer, you kept calling through the night. Then the anger, then the guilt trips, then you swore I wasn't right. Somehow I became the problem for refusing to give in. You weren't hurting from my absence, you were losing what you've been given. You weren't angry that I hurt you, you were angry I was free. You were only missing access, you were never missing me. I don't hate you, I just don't trust you anymore. There's no vengeance, I just finally closed the door. You can miss the old me who came running every time, but she kept letting you destroy her, and I left that girl behind. You want the old version, but she's gone. You kept pushing her away for far too long. You don't keep hurting someone, then blame them when they leave. So go and make me a villain if that's what you need.
Call me the villain.
Call me whatever you need.
You lost your access.
You lost your hold on me. I'm not coming back, I'm not explaining. You don't get to reach me just because you're used to having me. I spent too long trying to prove I wasn't cruel or cold, trying to defend myself from every lie you told. I don't need to clear my name or make your story right. You can paint me as the darkness, I still know I chose the light. If I have to be the villain to escape or pull me low, then I'll wear the name you gave me, because I finally learned to say no. No more calls, no more fixing everything. No more guilt, no more answering. You had access to my heart and you abused it from the start. I closed the door.
That's the whole story.
Got named the villain when they lost access to me. You can hate me, you can blame me, you can make me whatever your story needs. But you don't get me, you don't get my time, you don't get my energy, you don't get back inside. You lost access to me. You lost access to me. Maybe I'm the villain. Maybe that's easier. But at least now, I'm free.
When freedom rings, it's beautiful.
You know, after hearing that, if Souljaladi didn't have a song coming on after, I'd run away. I'd just throw my hands up, say I'm free, and I'm gone. Very
amazing work.
All righty.
Well, thank you very much. That was a different style than I'm used to writing with. But thanks to the help of Forge and Omega, we got it to get the right feel to get the message across about how I was feeling when people took advantage of me.
Exactly. Well, Larry, who do we got next?
Like I just said shortly ago, Miss Souljaladi, you're the last on the list here. Won't you tell us about Had to Cope?
We saved the best
Yes,
for last.
indeed.
That's what it is.
Like I said, I always got a message, and this is what everybody deal with on a daily basis when you force to cope with life, and that's the hardest thing. Like I said, it's easy to just give up, but when you have to force to cope just to get through, oof, that's the toughest feeling.
100.
Definitely.
So I hope y'all enjoy.
I'm
Also, I
sure
look
we will,
forward to it.
Soldier. There ain't really been nothing you put out I didn't like, and you know that.
Exactly.
Well, let's roll
All our
this shit.
music is so unique. Yeah, let it rock.
I had to cope with life. I had to cope with peace. I had to cope for me. I had to cope cause I ran out of hope. Only answers I got was no. So I was forced to cope. I had to jump through life.
life, and I'm not talking about ropes. I had to find my voice, I had to search for hope. So I went town to town all around looking for an open door. I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired. I need a charge with the wires. Fuck the keys, give me the pliers. I'm gonna burn out these tires. I hate fucking liars. Who am I to judge? We all got priors. I had to cope with life. I had to cope with the peace. I had to cope for me. I had to cope, cause I had to cope, cause I ran out of hope. Only answers I got was no. So I forced to cope. I cope with the time, even if it's off. I cope with my pride. I'd rather cope than die. I cope and think about the why. I had cake, now it's time for the pie. I had to cope, everything else I tried. If I don't, I'll pull out that 9 and wait for the ride. I had to cope with life. I had to cope with life. I had to cope with the peace. I had to cope for me. I had to cope, cause I had to cope, cause I ran out of hope. Only answers I got was no. So I was forced to cope. I had to cope with a blunt and wine. I had to cope, I had to make things right. I had to cope to finish out the night. I had to cope to remember the beginning of time. I had to cope to bring back my prime. I had to cope to finish this rhyme. I had to cope to find my senses. I had to cope to see through the lenses. I had to cope to continue business. I had to cope so I can listen. I'm breaking down but my soul been in prison. I had to cope to get rid of the tension. I had to cope with life. I had to cope with life. I had to cope with a beat. I had to cope for me. I had to cope, cause I had to cope, cause I ran out of hope. Only answers I got was no. So I was forced to cope.
Very, very beautiful and delicate. I like the way they put that together.
What a message, Soldier. You always like your tagline, you always got something to say. You always got that message. And
exactly.
We're always open. Something always happening that we got to get through.
Exactly.
Beautiful job.
One of the roughest.
You are breaking up very badly, Soldier.
One of the worstest things you could do is cope. And that's the hardest struggle we go through is coping.
Yep.
That ain't no okay. Well, that is our last song for tonight. We have had a lot of amazing artists on there tonight, and I'm glad every single one of y'all came on here because this was wonderful music. Just as a closeout factor, if you are an independent artist out there and you need a place, come join us. Swain Family Records. We are a group of independent artists that are steadily building a platform for us to have our own stage. We ain't going to answer to no big companies, stuff like that. We're just bonding together, working together, and growing constantly, more and more every day. And there's not a platform out there like it. I mean, we get on here, we do live streams. We'll let the fans get to know the backstories of the songs, get to know us. I mean, it's totally different. I mean, yeah, there's places where you can go on and do a little spotlight or, you know, play your music on a live stream deal, but they never see your face. They never see the story behind the song. It's a whole different atmosphere. And once you're in the family, you know, you're part of the family. You know, we bond together. You know, we got diss track battles, stuff like that. But behind the scenes, we're all chatting it up, you know, talking about, you know, we're going to go this route or that route. So it's all fun and games. And then, you know, we do collaborations. We bounce ideas off of each other. You know, somebody gets depressed, they shoot out a message to some people. And we all, you know, get together and try to lift their spirits, you know, just like any other family thing. Me and Jimmy here, we're actual family. We've been cousins. We've been more like brothers most of our lives, and he actually talked me into getting into music and brought me into the swing family. So if y'all don't y'all want to blame anybody for me being here, you got to look at him, okay?
That's my fault.
A lot of things have been your fault over the years. You know that?
Yeah, probably. I tend to got a mouth on me. I don't know where it came from.
I think it's a bloodline trait, truthfully.
Well, guys, I guess that's about it for tonight. What do you think, Larry?
It sure is. But once
well,
again,
I'm Jimmy Noey. Oh, go ahead, Larry. You trying to thank him again. I'm trying to get out of here.
I was going to thank everybody for tuning in the stream real quick before you said that. But go ahead.
Yeah, we do appreciate all you guys tuning in. It does. Without y'all, the show is nothing. But
exactly.
I'm Jimmy.
And I'm Larry.
We're the Noey Boys, and we'll see you next week.
Y'all have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed it. We enjoyed having y'all.
Swing Family Records. The Noey Boys Show. Blacktop King and Forge. Step in the arena. Lights rise. Bass kicks. Guitars play. Welcome to the stage. Every song in the rainbow. So votes get counted. The truth gonna stay. Weak tracks fold when the pressure gets played. Step to the mic. Better mean what you say. Blacktop King on the left, Forge on the right. Two Noey boys bringing fire tonight. From the first track drop to the final sound. This is where the real ones hold their ground. Crowd or no crowd, the work still shows. You can hear who came ready when the pressure grows. Song for song, line for line, this is the arena. This is the time. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the way. We are the Noey Boys.